I started making games when I was 11 years old. Me and my best friend made games every weekend, every moment we had. But at that time it was just a hobby. And then I realized you could make it professionally and decided to study at university, video games making. Before I was done with the university, I'd launched my first successful title. Well, I left university and never looked back. We're buying companies, that's probably what most people know. Okay, EG7 bought Daybreak. Daybreak is of course one of the things that people have the most questions about, and I think it's very easy to understand why. Of course, you know, EverQuest has been running live for 22 years now, which is amazing. I played EverQuest myself, you know, when I think the first time when I was 16, which is crazy. But I think to understand what's going on is that we acquired Daybreak, and now we're interacting with them on a daily basis to see what are the things that we don't think work. And we know that there's a lot of issues. We've stated this before, there's a lot of things with the community that doesn't seem to be working. Communication is not always perfect, and I think that they understand that as well. But now we're trying to interface and say, hey, how can we fix this? The other games of Daybreak, that's still the companies, and I wouldn't say Daybreak, and I think it's really the studios underneath that we focus on here, and that's things like Darkpaw, who's in charge of EverQuest. You have Rogue Planet, for example, which is in charge of PlanetSide. These are really the guys that we go to and think that should be in charge and are running these, and they are the right kind of passion for this. And there we're all about how can we help them improve. And then I'm not gonna say anything about the plans. I'm gonna let that up to them because they're running it, they're in charge. They have community managers, they have a team, they're extremely excited, but we are going to help them achieve more with the games. I think that that's the best way of looking at it. So all of those games that are being run today with a development team that are very passionate, does that mean that we won't find any new people to work on new versions of the games? That's up for the future, but currently I think it's very important to understand the teams that are working on live games today. You should expect to go and ask them about things in the community management, and of course we care. So we engage with them when we think they aren't moving in the right direction, or community is maybe there's feedback, their negativity, their status. Those are things that we talk to the management team over there about.